expenses on my PLAB journey. Registered with General Medical Council, 60,000, 2,20,000. I'm not talking about the priority visa. Stay alone and you want to stay here for 1 month. The best time to do the epic verification. So in total, where you can save your money. Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. So this is Dr. Faraz Ahmad, and in this video I am going to tell you people what were the expenses of me on my PLAB journey. Now alhamdulillah, I have cleared my PLAB 2 and I am registered with General Medical Council to practice with a full license. So in this video I will tell you in detail that how much expenses were there from A to Z, from OET booking to the GMC registration. So guys, I am going to tell you about the expenses of PLAB pathway. Please keep in mind, I am going to tell everything as per my experience. Okay, you can see I have done a lot of homework for you people, and I have compiled all the expenses which I have done during my PLAB pathway. So this include from the OET to the GMC registration. But before starting this, I would like to tell you that if you are doing some job of medical officer or women medical officer in Pakistan or in your own country, and you are not supporting your family at that point, it's mean the whole of the pay of medical officer is only for your use. So you can save your money and you can sponsor yourself for your PLAB pathway. So this is very easy. If you're doing some job, this is very easy for you. You can sponsor yourself. So let's start it step by step. So the first step, when you are planning for the PLAB pathway, the first step is OET. So the booking fees of OET is 587 Australian dollar, and it is equal to 325 UK pounds, and that will be equal to almost 80,000 Pakistani rupees. Like you have booked your OET exam and you have to print some material for the OET preparations, and you have to take some subscription for your writing evaluation and for your speaking evaluation as well. So you can use almost 15 to 20,000 Pakistani rupees as well. So the total expenses on OET is almost 1 lakh Pakistani rupees. So the second thing which come after the OET is PLAB 1. So what is the fee of PLAB 1 booking? That is 247 Great Britain pound, and this is equal to almost 60,000 Pakistani rupees. Guys, I am talking about today's rate of currency, and it will be equal to 60,000 Pakistani rupees. Now you have booked the PLAB 1, and definitely you will take some subscription for your PLAB 1 preps. The most of the people take that is PLABable, and I also took PLABable, and you can take PLABable subscription in 7,000 Pakistani rupees. All right, and if you combine some notes expenses, it will you can use almost 10,000 Pakistani rupees on your PLAB 1. All right. Now you have done with the PLAB 1. What is the pathway? What is the route after the PLAB 1? Definitely you will book your PLAB 2 examination. And what is the fee of PLAB 2? This is the most expensive thing, you know, in the PLAB pathway. That is PLAB 2 fee. This is 907 Great Britain pound, and it will be equal to almost 2,20,000 Pakistani rupees. All right. Now you have booked your PLAB 2 seat, which is very difficult these days. Now you have booked your PLAB 2 seat, and what you have to do? Definitely people take academy for the preparations of your PLAB 2, and most of the academies, the minimum fee of the most of academies is 600 Great Britain pound. This is equal to 150,000 Pakistani rupees. That is 1,50,000 Pakistani rupees. All right, so now you have booked the PLAB 2 seat, you have booked the academy, and now you want to travel for UK. So before travel, you should have visa in your hand, and now you will apply for the visa. I'm not talking about the priority visa. The fee of the priority visa is much more, but I am talking about the normal visa. The normal visa fee is 100 Great Britain pound. That is equal to 25,000 Pakistani rupees. So there will be a few more expenses, like if you are going to upload the documents, you will copy your document, you will take the scanned copy of documents and travel for your biometric, travel to the other cities. I have put 10,000 Pakistani rupees. So in total your visa is going to take your 35,000 Pakistani rupees. So let's suppose your visa is with you and now you want to travel to UK. So definitely you will travel by air and you have to book the ticket. So the air ticket, when I came to UK, I bought the ticket in almost 200,000 Pakistani rupees, that was 2 lakh Pakistani rupees, and this was the return ticket. But tickets are a little bit more expensive these days. Alright, if you have booked the ticket and you have to travel to UK, most of the people do shopping as well, and I have put 50,000 Pakistani rupees for the shopping. So let's suppose after doing everything you have landed in the United Kingdom. So the first thing after coming here, you need accommodation, you have to stay here. So guys, if you want to stay, if you want to save some money, and you should have stay in a shared accommodation, definitely you should work on this from the Pakistan. All right, so if you want to stay in the shared accommodation, it will charge you almost 15 to 20 pounds per day. But if you want to stay in a single room, it will charge you at least 25 pounds up to 35 pounds per night. So let's suppose you want to stay alone and you want to stay here for 1 month. It will take almost 700 to 900 Great Britain pound, and this will be equal to 2 lakh Pakistani rupees. So the most expensive thing here in the UK is the accommodation. Alright, so now you have find some accommodation, and after the accommodation you need food on daily basis, and minimum you can take your food for the 3 times in a day from 10 to 15 pounds per day. Okay, so in this way you will be able to spend almost 300 to 400 Great Britain pound, and it will be equal to almost 1 lakh Pakistani rupees. So after the food and after the accommodation, you are staying here and you are preparing for your PLAB 2 examination, and you have appeared in the PLAB 2 examination, and you will go for the epic verification. Okay, so the best time to do the epic verification is when you have done your PLAB 2 examination. Before PLAB 2 results, please do your epic verification in these 20 to 25 days. It will hardly take 10 days. And you can easily do your epic verification after giving your PLAB 2 exam. And what is the fee of epic verification? This is 205 pounds, and that is equal to 230 American dollar. And if you convert in the Pakistani rupees, this will take your 50,000 Pakistani rupees. So now epic verification has been done and PLAB 2 result is there, and you have passed the PLAB 2 examination. The next and the last step here is the GMC registration, and when you will apply for the GMC registration, the fee of GMC registration these days is 161 Great Britain pound. Please keep in mind that this fee for the GMC registration keep on changing. Okay, so these days fee is 161 Great Britain pound, and it will be equal to almost 40,000 Pakistani rupees. So in total, if you will collect all the expenses from your OET to the GMC registration, and almost it will cost you 5,000 Great Britain pound, and it will be equal to almost 12 to 13 lakh Pakistani rupees. But there are few things I can tell you that where you can save your money. Like I told you that not 100% people take academy. If you're not going to take the academy, you can save your almost 1,50,000. Alright, if you're not going to take, you can save your 1,50,000 Pakistani rupees. The other thing, if you're not going for the shopping before coming to UK, you can save your 50,000 Pakistani rupees as well. And the other thing where you can save your money is that you are here and you have worked from the Pakistan for shared accommodation. If you are staying in shared accommodation, you can save your 1 lakh as well. I am just talking about for 1 month expenses. So in this way, if you're not taking academy, if you're not doing any shopping, if you're living in the shared accommodation, almost you can save your 2,50,000 to 3 lakh Pakistani rupees. So guys, this was all about PLAB pathway. So if you have started your pathway of PLAB and you are doing some job in the Pakistan, definitely it is very easy to study for PLAB 1 and PLAB 2 along with your job. And if you don't have to support your family, definitely you can save enough money that you can easily bear your all the PLAB 1 and PLAB 2 expenses from your pay of medical officer in Pakistan. So guys, this was all about this pathway. If you have any queries, if you have any questions regarding anything, regarding OET, regarding PLAB, regarding visa process, regarding GMC, regarding epic verification, you can visit this channel or you can comment in the comment box. I will definitely try to help you. Thank you very much.